What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 10. Oh, God. I don't know why I felt like it's been a long time since I did this. I did not. The last thing that would happen, though, was that some of the Marlins were taken and hostage, in a sense, and they were taken to the island with the Eldians, if I'm saying that right, and they got to see how they're living, and they're not actually devils. I think it were like 3 of them, because 2 of them originally betrayed their own Marlins that originally worked for Zeke, like Zeke's soldiers or something. But this time it's more like they're these guys were taken, and then they were taken there and showing that they are not devils and everything. Pretty much, and then just a bunch of, I can't remember, but it was like they had a meeting. The other 2 that originally betrayed their own guys, they couldn't trust. They even had people, when they came in the room, to talk to like the president, kind of. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna go back. Okay, this one's gonna be done. Give it a second. They still are not trusted, I guess. But I mean, if they're the ones that gave you the guns at the same time, I can't see why. Okay, hold on. This thing's gonna be all F up. But let's see what happens in this episode.
Gabby? Gabby! What's wrong? Hey, get a hold of yourself!
Something wrong? What happened?
I don't know. It's like she's having some kind of seizure.
Hey, you okay, Missy?
She's lying.
Gabby, that's enough!
Damn! Jesus Christ!
What's the point of running away like this?
If we stay in that cell, they
Oh,
won't
they actually got away too.
I don't think
But
so.
they just
That
hella
guy was
smashed the
worried about
dude's
you.
head in with
You
a
think we can
brick.
trust those devils?
Oh my god.
Can't even trust Zeke anymore. Or anybody else.
Oh my Jesus. So what are they gonna do? Out there are still technically Titans just lingering around. So they will die if they just go out like the way they think they are. They don't have guns, they don't have weapons.
I heard Gabi and Falco calling to me. Are they safe? Where are they?
They not technically took in, because they decided to aboard the people's thing. So I wouldn't say kidnapping.
We ran all through the night, so we must have made it pretty far. Hey, you better take off your armband. Someone might notice.
I don't care if they do. Civilians here don't know what it means anyway.
You have a
Yeah,
soldier who
but
recognizes
you
it.
people are the bad
Just take
people,
it off to
like,
be safe.
not particularly
Why would
maybe
a
you
soldier
kids,
be walking
but
around out
your
here in
little...
the middle of nowhere?
The wrong person will see it eventually. You don't need it here. And who knows if we'll make it back to Marley.
I don't plan to make it back. I want to get some answers from Zeke before I'm captured and killed. Why he betrayed us, and why he betrayed Marley. I just need to find out why he did it. You can
I mean,
do
it's
it.
fair, but I don't know. I don't even think they know where Zeke's at, though, is the
Alright,
problem.
in that case, since I can do what I want, I'll start by trashing your armband.
Give it back!
What's your problem? That cloth won't help you here, so why do you still want to wear it?
Because it proves I'm one of the good Eldians! Without it, I'm no different than these island devils!
What are you talking about? You're acting crazy, Gabi!
Just leave me alone, then!
Yeah, be a little loud, much.
Others following me.
People hear you, and if there are
There's no
still...
reason for you to die, too. What are you doing here? It's so early in the morning. Where did the 2 of you even come from? I don't want to say. We hated our home so much that we decided to run from it. So, we can't go back. I see. You must be hungry. I live nearby, so follow me and we can get you some breakfast. Where
wait out here for a minute, okay?
Sure.
We should steal horses and make a break for it.
What are you talking about?
They're gonna send soldiers after us. We haven't run far enough to be safe. And besides, I'm not about to be alongside a bunch of island
If
devils.
it works,
Look,
watch you
need to
guys just get caught real quick trying to
Come
do
on
this.
in.
Okay, thank you. We'll be right there. Never mind, just keep your mouth shut. I'll do the talking for us both.
Good morning,
Do you
Dave.
really think you...
I hear
Okay.
you runaways. Mind if I ask your names?
A southern Marleyan accent?
Nice to meet you. My name is Ben, sir. And my kid sister is named Mia. I can't say why we ran away. But if you'll let us stay here for just a few days, we'll do anything around here that needs doing, sir. We'll work hard, I promise. So please take us in.
I don't want to see youngins like you bowing your heads. All are welcome at the Browse stables. You can stay as many days as you need. Table's plenty big, so sit and get yourself some breakfast.
You two look exhausted. Maybe you should lie down once you've eaten your
Gabby has this look like she just has no idea what's going on.
Lisa, this girl here.
I'm sorry. I'm sure y'all have been through quite a lot.
I'm sorry about her. Thanks, this looks great. Oh, well, it's delicious. It's so good. Hey, hurry and eat, Mia.
I think she's tripping out after she realized this guy spoke what did he say? Like a southerner, can't pronounce it, but an accent that would be from
It seems
part of the
congratulations are in
Marlins,
order
and I think
from
that's
your
why
side.
he's
You
shocked.
Mrs. Marley and Bow, our leaders back in Hizuru, have nothing but praise for the courage and cunning displayed by the nation of Eldia.
I am honored by your words and by your presence here. Welcome to the world's most dangerous island.
Thank you. That's certainly an apt description for this place. And the reason we're here now is to see that danger for ourselves.
If that's
Yeah,
the case,
go in the
this
forest, we'll
must be
see.
the observation craft you mentioned.
If there's been any
It is.
Titans lately.
I believe it's the world's first
That's the
flying
question.
boat, made possible by your island's iceburst stone. It should enable us to get a very good look at the power of the rumbling.
We've heard rumors that the anti-Marleyan volunteers have been arrested along with Aaron Yeager himself. Can you confirm this?
Please, Hachi, don't leave us in the dark.
Huh.
Why did the military suddenly order us to evacuate Shiganshina? You were the ones who put the Reeves Company in charge of rebuilding it, remember?
Ask the MPs.
Hachi, Aaron Yeager's victory over Marley has given Eldians like us a future. A future where our people have the right to exist. If that's the case, then it's only right that every Eldian in Paradis should have a voice in how Yeager is handled.
As a scout,
Kind of true.
you said your job was to explore and
I mean, if
report
they
your
all know
findings
he's the
to
one
us
that turns into the
taxpayers.
Titans,
Are we
technically
to
been
assume
saving
you
him
no
for the
longer
longest
believe
time.
this?
I can't see why not.
The situation has changed. Now that our walls are open to the world, we can't trust information to stay inside them.
I know you're in a tough spot here. I get it. So just look me in the eye and tell me I can trust you.
I can promise you that everything we do for the sake of the people.
I don't know. Would you really trust that that's the case? I wouldn't, in some little way.
So it was the four of you who leaked these rumors about Aaron. 3 recruits, Holga, Vim, and Louise, and 1 veteran, Flock. Care to tell me why you did it?
Because Aaron never should have been imprisoned. He's done nothing wrong and should be freed at once. He challenged a powerful...
Kinda like this guy.
and
I
crushed
kinda
his
agree.
victory. We now have the Rumbling, a power which secures our right to live. Aaron Yeager is no criminal. He's a war hero. And he just saved the life of every person in the new Eldian Empire.
True.
The nation of Eldia is in greater danger than ever. We don't know if the Rumbling can protect us yet or not. Nobody knows how it works. It's still just a myth at this point.
Only because
The
you're
Rumbling.
keeping Aaron locked in a cage.
Is that like a device or something?
At the very least, I hope you'll agree that we can't afford to waste time right now. We need to be decisive, to make use of our victory. It will be Aaron Yeager who leads this nation. Please see reason and release him at once.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
she's gonna do it.
You might just be right about that. From a certain viewpoint, I've already made the decision to see Zeke Yeager's plan through to the end. I'm responsible for making that choice. Which is why I can't tolerate insubordination. You will all be tried for the crime of leaking confidential intelligence. Detain them in the meantime.
Okay.
If this is the price of serving humanity within the walls, then so be it.
There's an order to these things. Perhaps it's a law of human nature. When one's time is over, another must take on the role that they used to play. Best of luck, Angie.
I'm pooped. No. There's more I need to investigate.
This may sound strange, but have you ever been in this cell, Mikasa?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I had kind of hoped. Either way, I have no regrets about leaking that intel. The Scout Regiment's goal is victory, and if military law becomes an obstacle to that goal, there's nothing to do but bend the rules, right?
Don't talk like that, Louise. You'll just extend your sentence.
About 4 years have passed since you saved me from a Titan, and nothing has changed for me. I watched you bring one of them down, with nothing but human strength, and realized that you can't protect others without power. That it's okay to fight against senseless violence.
That was that? That girl's her? Wow, okay. Because I remember it showed those two, I think, in the very, like, first episode, second episode, I can't remember. She's older now. So we at least know who this is. I'm still not smart with some of these people that are older.
Why did you join the Scout Regiment? If it was for you,
Like, I don't even know the girl. I forgot the girl's name that was with Amir.
Keep your mouth
I don't even know
shut,
which
Louise.
one is her. Though not Amir, but the one that was with Amir. I don't even know what character out of these older versions of all of them is them. What's that about?
You're safe now. Mikasa.
What was that? It was like a nightmare of when
10 months
Aaron
ago,
was younger and saved her
during
from
the
those
celebration of
two.
the opening of the Trust
Those
Railway,
two. I think there were three of
the
them
guard
together.
assigned
Those
to watch over you
killer
was
guys.
changed at the last minute. Changed to Flock Forster. Whilst everyone else was busy enjoying the festivities, Forster accompanied you to your lodgings. He's since been charged with divulging military secrets. I thought to check, and it turns out that your lodgings were just a few dozen kilometers from Aaron Yeager's. It also turns out to be around then that we started
like
to
whatever.
see Aaron take more unauthorized actions. On the bright side, this means I have an excuse to speak with a beautiful woman.
Okay. That really your bright? Okay. What the hell?
Gummy! Gummy!
What was that? Why was that dramaticness of the way he said it? That was
The devil's doing.
No, I think the horse was working alone.
just weird. Like the way he did that, it was just like a slow mo of somebody dying
I
type
never
thing.
learned to write anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Gabby, it was like what the
We
fuck?
won't learn anything if we stay out here in the sticks.
Yeah, but we're better off laying low than roaming around. For now, at least.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think we can just hang tight and wait for help. It's
You
only a matter
really
of time
think
before
somebody's gonna
Marley
come
and the rest
out?
of the world attack.
Okay, I don't think they
When
will.
they do, I bet that Rhina and my brother will come and rescue us.
Aren't you pissed at Zeke? All this time we've had a traitor right next to us.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Where the hell did you get the name Mia from? And why'd you call me your kid sister?
Does it really matter?
Hey, you two. Ready for a lunch break? Both of you are quick learners. You're hardworking, too.
You think? Thanks for saying so. Hey, Kaya, I wanted to ask you, is there a reason why everyone who works at this place is so young?
Yeah, for the most part, we're all orphans.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
The Queen's policies provide a lot of support to children with nowhere to go. Most of the kids who live here at the stables lost our parents 4 years ago.
You haven't acknowledged your guilt yet, have you? You people can cover it up and try to forget, but you've committed horrific atrocities against the entire world. There's only one way for an Eldian to start down the path towards atonement, and that's to recognize that you are tainted with sin.
Are you saying this because it has to do with why we lost our parents?
Of course it does. Even if you act like a saint your whole life, you'll never escape from the shadow of Eldia's sins.
I guess that's
Why
what
would
they
you
teach
say
you
something
back in
like that to
Marley?
someone who's helping us?
These are indisputable truths.
Don't
She
do
needs to be
this.
told.
Well, wait a minute, what did you just say?
You're on the run because you're from Marley, right?
How
Oh.
did you know?
Do you really have to ask? You were yelling about going back.
Wait, so then you knew from the start? Oh, man! From the moment we first met? This is seriously embarrassing. Why didn't you say something about it? Jeez, you're so sneaky.
Oh, let's relax now.
What do you think
Okay.
you're doing?
Take a guess. She just showed her true colors. I knew something was up with her. There's no way an island devil would actually be that nice.
Stop! Don't be
Shoot.
stupid!
Okay.
Hey! What are you two fighting about? This is bad.
Mia thinks I'm stealing her brother. I think she's jealous or something.
Kaya's actually making friends.
That
I guess
really
she's cheered up
helps,
some.
I guess.
Good grief.
But when it looks like you're taking a
Well, don't mess
pitchfork
around
to
with that
somebody,
pitchfork,
that's a
it's
little
sharp.
much, though.
Right, sorry. Why?
Are they starting to? They?
This village
It's not going to take
used
long
to
for
be
them
my
to
home.
realize that these
4 years
supposed
ago,
devils
a Titan showed up here.
are.
It was only a small one, but everyone still ran when they saw it. Everyone except for my mother, who couldn't run. There was nothing I could do, so I just sat. Right at this spot. I sat still and listened to the sound of that Titan eating my mother. She was alive the entire time it was happening.
Jesus.
But after a while, she went mostly silent. I think she lost her voice from all the screaming. We've been told that outside of the walls, the majority of people think we're a race of devils. But I don't understand how people we've never met can hate us so much. So please, help me explain it.
Yeah,
What
right?
if we ever
You guys
come
should
to them?
explain a little bit of it.
What did my
At
mom
least.
do
Definitely
to
when you
make
guys
these
have been in
people
the.
hate her?
For thousands of years, your kind brutalized and slaughtered people all over the world.
Thousands of years?
How could you have let yourselves forget this? Eldians used the power of the Titans to crush the world beneath their heels for millennia, understand? They wiped out other people's cultures, forced those people to bear their children, and took more innocent lives than you could possibly imagine. So stop playing like you're the victim.
But my mother spent her whole life here on this island. She couldn't have had anything to do with all that.
Listen to me. A century ago, your ancestors ruled the world by doing awful, unforgivable things.
A century ago? Okay, but what about the people here now? What unforgivable things have we done?
True.
You attacked Marley the other day. Your soldiers devastated my home.
But that was recent, and my mom was killed 4 whole years ago. So that's not her fault.
The point is, your ancestors slaughtered countless people all over the
My
world.
mother didn't kill anybody! Tell me, why did she have to die? She never hurt a soul, so why? It must have been for something, right? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, if you have a
otherwise.
devil freaking out like this at you, you could probably should look more back onto what everybody's told you about them being devils. Like, honestly.
Tell me why!
Reconnaissance in force. The incursion 4 years ago was part of a recon mission to gauge Parady's strength and prepare for a larger attack. You and your mother just happened to get caught up in it. Your mom was innocent. She didn't deserve that. I'm sorry.
Huh.
You're leaking secrets to the enemy now? Why the hell did you apologize?
Thank you for telling me, Ben. I'm glad to know. But, You don't have to apologize for Marley. I mean, you just happened to be born there.
Hey, Kaya. If you were trapped in here with a Titan, how did you manage to escape?
A girl not much older than I am saw what was happening, grabbed an axe from our yard, and came in swinging. She saved me.
No way. For real?
Yeah, she put herself between me and the Titan, and held it off so I could escape. If she was still alive, she would never abandon two us kids
Wait.
with nowhere to run. She'd help you just like she helped me.
I have to go back a little bit, but I think that was Shasha that actually saved her that
Where
time
Marlian works.
when she was a younger
If the
kid.
two of you join us, then maybe that Marlian can help you find a way back home.
Why do this?
It's simple.
Because they're not
I
devils
wanna
like
be
you
the
guys
kind
have
of
been
person
told.
she was.
You guys are a bunch of kids. Of course they're gonna lie to you just to make you think these Eldians are bad. Like, honestly, I would start questioning myself once she freaked out crying to Gabby of like, why did my mother have to be killed for the sake of this and blah blah blah. The fact she did that kind of tells you that she cared a lot about her mother. She's not no devil like, oh yeah, my mom died by Titan. Oh well, you know. Then it's understandable. I think more the Marlins would think like that. But if she's crying to you about wanting to know why her mother had to die and what's up with all these Titans, doesn't that kind of, that should put, I mean, I think Falco's starting to more understand that they actually aren't bad people, but Gabby still doesn't want to accept it, that they still are for some whatever reason. But they're going to try and, my God, that was weird. Try and find Zeke now. I about guarantee they're going to try and find Zeke because I don't think they know where Zeke's at, but they do know that he's being watched by not Titans, rephrase that, being watched by the other Elden group, like some groups of people, just to make sure he won't try and turn into the Beast Titan. But honestly, if I was born in the let's say I was in the Marlin part, escaped to go after these Eldian devils, whatever, but then somebody came to me like this, knowing me were Marlins, she even knew they were Marlins, gave them food, more food, and let them stay there, and they all fucking know. I think everybody in this household of hers knew that they were Marlins, not just her. What does that tell you? I think if they knew you guys were Marlins and they were devils, they would have killed you on the spot. She would have just been like, hey, come to me, and then pretend to say, hey, you want to eat? And next thing you know, they would have poisoned their food. Not everybody else's, but the two of theirs. Kill them right there. Boom, done. Like, I hope Gabby starts realizing that. I think Falco's doing good, but Gabby's still not processing that. Like, what the hell? But anyways, I found more reaction videos. Peace. See people next time.